Hello friends and welcome back to another rendition of our Ultimate General Civil War Confederates playthrough. We are currently on the verge of Antietam, I think that's called, or Antietam. I'm honestly at the point where I'm giving up trying to pronounce it properly. We have fully replenished our 1st Division here, and we've made some additional additions in the 4th Division, in the 1st Cross and 2nd Cross. Now I will bow to a better name. These units are going to be basically used to go around the flanks and crossfire units. So I've gave them what I assume to be relatively cheap guns. We're not manning them fully. So yeah, they're basically going to be sent around the flanks to try and crossfire units on the enemy's like periphery or on the flanks of their line. Someone suggested that in a comment, so we're going to try that out. I've beefed up some of our units' guns, and we've levelled a lot of them up with supplies. You can see the 2nd Corps has been beefed out a bit as well. Our 3rd Corps still definitely leaves, something to be desired. In terms of the armoury, you can see that we literally are scraping the barrel here. We do have a load of Whitworths, both just rifled and scoped. I'll be looking to use them after the battle once we've got a decent amount, that we can recruit everyone. You can see we are literally scraping the barrel. Hopefully after this we'll be able to buy another 3 24-pounders and then we can use them on another artillery regiment just to level them up that little bit. But yeah, we're literally scraping the barrel. We've got a lot of wounds to a lot of our experienced men, including the famous Pickett. And in career, you can see that our reputation's pretty good. But we're going to go in with Antietam. You can see that the rewards for victory are insane. A draw isn't terrible either, and defeat is, not a whole lot worse. But yeah, victory's what we're going in for. So let us commit, friends. So it's saying we have to deploy 3 corps. Now, my big worry about the whole 3 corps thing is our 3rd Corps is absolutely, well, it's piss weak. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the 2nd Corps on the left flank, our 1st Corps in the centre, and our 3rd Corps here. That's the plan in my head. The 2nd Corps are capable, they should be able to brace themselves, and if we're defending we should be okay. The centre we should also be okay because that's our strongest point. The right flank is going to be our weakness, and we have no reinforcements to bring bearing. So this will be a rollercoaster ride. Let us not delay further and get the adventure underway. This is the town of Sharpsburg. The nearby area offers good defensive positions that will help counter the Union army of General McClellan. Antietam Creek on the east helps us to defend our right flank. This bridge should be defended because the Federals will surely attempt to cross it. The river has several other possible passages, but we do not have enough men to guard them all. We expect the main bulk of the Union army to arrive from the valley situated at the north of the town. We must guard our left flank at Nicodemus Hill, one of those. We should also place most of our infantry in these woods that provide good protection from enemy fire. Naturally. Our line will extend eastwards up to this location along the sunken road. We can dominate the river crossing to the east. The rest of our troops are on their way and will arrive down this road. We don't have any air reinforcements coming that way. The Union army is in this position and may attack at dawn. Be wary, General. As always, I'm going to completely undeploy everyone. And then I'll click my fingers, and just like this, we'll have the army set up how we wanted it. Okay, let's get the defensive position set. So we're going to stick Bruce there, Macintosh there, and then Ferrell is going to sit out in the flank and just cover just in case. Southern Sons, we need to defend this this line obviously. So here we have the bulk of our infantry. Cannons, let's get them moved up so we can pretty much defend this line in its entirety here. So let's get the Southern Sons in there. Let's get King in there. Rhodes can go in there. Longstreet can come here. Cannons are going to move up and support there. Baylor can go there. And our ammo can just chill here at the back. In this situation we probably want our skirmishers. I'll leave our skirmishers on the viewpoint. These cannons can move up to say here. And field, we'll break off some skirmishers. I'm going to put some skirmishers here just in case. And field can come up and get in position there. So I've got a bit of a fallback line should we need it. I'm going to run everyone into position. Feels kind of important that we space ourselves around. 2 hours until reinforcements arrive, so we just need to keep the head down until then. We do have a very good line of sight with this building. I would also like Moody to be more towards the front line, but not sure if we can allow that. Longstreet will have you doing a little bit of skirmishing, I think. We've got the Sharps. Oh, I know this is a rough battle, so we just need to keep the head down. See what's what. Now there is a viewpoint here, so I'm going to put some men in it. Actually, come to think of it, we could just put Ferrell on it. Oh, here they come already. Good lord. Let's get Longstreet out to say hello. Oh, there's a lot of skirmishers coming. A lot of skirmishers coming. Now there is some infantry coming from here, so we're going to quickly turn and try and get a volley on them before we fall back. We don't want our ranged cavalry to be having to deal with those. One of them has been pushed back. We'll move up, try and fire a volley into them as well. Been great moves by the AI so far. They appear to be turning to face our skirmishers. We'll prepare to run. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to run all the way along the line and rout their skirmishers here. That's completely fine by us. I think we'll move field up here. I think we're going to need them there. 5th Rebel, yeah, we'll move up as well. Longstreet's going to come up and put a volley into them. Exactly like that. And we can pull back. Now, we have taken some casualties there, but we've just repelled their skirmishers, which is fine by me. The cannons, we kind of need them to get in situ and start firing. Field, we need to get in here so we're not being flanked. And I think Longstreet is going to come around here and help out dealing with these chaps. So, Moody, I'm going to move you up and put field skirmishers on the viewpoint. I feel like that makes more sense. Let's get you chaps into the woods here. They are charging us. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if we have quite enough men here. They're also definitely charging through here. That's the Iron Brigade. Very interesting. Longstreet, let's get you around here, my friend. We might end up needing you to crossfire, I think. We are dropping the Iron Brigade here. Absolutely dropping them. Let's get these guys off their horseback and get into this building just for cover. I think they're going to have to help out in the line here. I'm also in two minds whether I bring them round and fire at them from the rear, but I guess we're kind of committed now. You guys need to keep facing that way. You need to fire at them. They've charged us here. This is going to be an interesting battle. Very interesting battle. Right, we've got a crossfire here with the Sharps. They're quick firing, so they should be routing soon. I feel like we're going to be overwhelmed here pretty quickly. We've managed to rout their first wave. Unfortunately, their second wave and third wave are coming simultaneously, so that's cool. Field is holding here. I'm going to move Moody up and start getting a crossfire. Wonder if we've overcommitted here. Southern Suns are doing well. We've got the crossfires in there. Here we're holding. Moody's coming up. Yeah, we've got our long rangers here firing from the flank. King is holding. Oh my god, look at the volleys coming out. King's doing a great job there. Oh no, he's routing. I spoke way too soon. Let's get Baylor moved in. Longstreet is skirmishing but taking a little bit too much fire from me. We're going to pull them back. I think we're going to need them in here to cover. We really do need to crossfire here. Field's doing what he can. He's about to get fired from the flank though. I'm going to pull Field's men forward. I think the fact that we're in a slog here, it's a little bit more important to get numbers to the front. I think we're going to have to pull Bruce round here, get him involved, and then move Macintosh to here. Both our front lines actually been repulsed. Field's about to be fired into the flank. I'll move. I actually might move the skirmishers up here and try and deal with their skirmishers. Right, Longstreet. Let's get you around here, my friend. King, you need to move back up. Get to that defensive point. You can run, please. Longstreet, we're going to move you up. Get volleys into them, please. Oh, look at the damage going in there with the grape. Brilliant. Right, we've got 2v1 here. That's good. Exactly what we need to do. Macintosh is here protecting our flank just in case, and we have Ferrell here if we do end up needing them. The grape here is doing some work though. We'll keep the ammo going. We'll do a little loop around. Here I think we're doing okay. They can get back in. We've got numbers. They can fire at them. Longstreet come round here. They're routing. Really? That's disappointing. I'm going to pull Longstreet round the flank. I can actually go properly around here and try and get behind them. You guys really need to fire at them. So I've taken the first line. Here we're being charged, which is not ideal. We got more troops, right? God, we need them. God, we need them. Let's get them here and run. Let's get you here and run. There's just the two of them just now. I guess there's more coming. To be honest, looking at the situation, I think we need the pair of those in here. Because they're actually at our cannons already. We've got another cannon battery coming. We'll get them set up here. Bruce has managed to counter that charge. We're actually going to charge them. We're also going to charge them. Let's move them from the point here if we can. Cannons and whatnot are doing their work now. Field, we need you moving up and dealing with them. Longstreet, you need to come round the back. I think if we fire them into the rear, they're going to be they're going to be saying goodbye for now. This is being pushed hard here, so and here. Southern Sons have done well there. We want to make sure that they're being pushed away and they're not coming back. You come round here. We need you to fire at them point blank. We need all the lads coming in here. We need them coming and countering this Iron Brigade. They're getting way too close to our guns. Longstreet, you need to keep coming in and firing here, my friend. We need to fire at them from the rear and rout them. Field skirmishers can get back in. Moody can pull back. We'll get him around the flank. Longstreet, that's what we want, Longstreet. That's what we want. Want Field moving up and firing at them. Fire at them, lads. Fire at them. There we go, and then pull them away. Pull them away. Beautiful stuff. Field move up. This is insane here. Right, Merritt's moving up. Lee's moving up. Bruce is moving up. We need to do something about the Iron Brigade. 4th Rebel Yell, we're going to pull back, so they're a little bit exposed. A little bit exposed for my liking. Rhodes is going to come here and run. Lee's going to come here and run. Merritt's and Bruce are going to take up position here. Southern Sons have ran way out of position. Cavalry did what we needed of them. I think they're going to be routing very shortly. Very shortly. I want them to fire their volley and then we want to send Longstreet round to flank them. Let's get a field turned so we're firing hopefully through the lines. There we go. They're turning to face our cavalry, which is actually good for us. Can we fire a volley at them? Field, and we go. Let's just charge. Let's get them captured. That'll be a nice little win. Boys are going in. The melee is on. You can just stay there, just hold position. We want them firing. Moody, we're going to move up and get some crossfire on here. The lads are starting to arrive. Lee, we want in these houses. Crossfire. Merritt, take the tree line. Bruce, take the tree line. Right, we just need to hold the front and then we should be good. The Iron Brigade are getting slaughtered there. Longstreet, keep moving. Moody, come up into the woods. Good stuff here. Very good stuff. Southern Sons, we're going to move around here. I think we need more men. Our cannons here are doing some serious work. Longstreet, keep going. We need to run them from the field here. Moody's got a lovely crossfire now. Field is going to continue firing. You guys fire at them. Fire at them. Keep the pressure on here. Cavalry can be so frustrating in this game at times. Got a lovely crossfire set up here though. We're going to move Macintosh up and actually try and engage the Iron Brigade. So you're going to come round, grace the line and then get back towards our centre point here. Where is Naylor? Naylor's in the centre. Right, they've been pushed back. We're going to move Field up. Longstreet's going to... Are they coming back? They're thinking about coming back. We'll hopefully move up and get a volley in, then we'll pull back. Merritt, let's move up. Lee, move up. Rhodes, move up. Southern Sons can get in position here. And we'll give them a little bit of rest. We need to get away from them before they fire a volley on point blank. Let's get them away. Field's doing nice work here. Southern Sons are going to come in here. They can stop running for now because they're cream cracked. Move them up. We want to keep firing at the Iron Brigade. I think they've already had other men combine with them. So Macintosh and the Iron Brigade are going to clash here. Probably the most experienced enemy division on the field. Southern Sons, I think, have done their bit just now. We'll get them in the defensive point. I'm going to pull Field back. I'm going to put Moody a little more angled there. And Field can take a position there. Longstreet, I'm going to move back, have him sit in the back line just in case. We are a little bit exposed here. Macintosh is duking it out with the Iron Brigade and looking good, may I say. Merritt, I'm going to move forward a little smidgen. Lee. I don't want to give them the woods though. I really don't want to give them the woods. Rhodes, we're going to move... In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. We're We're going to get King here. And we're going to try and take the fight to them a little bit. 4th Rebel Yell, we're going to move them right up. 6th Rebel Yell, we're going to move up. 5th Rebel Yell, we're moving closer. Southern Sons, we're going to keep here as a bit of a flanking force just in case. Moody can get up and stay in the trees. Field can stay here. So we've reorganised. I'm honestly feeling pretty good about it. I'm going to get Longstreet to go all the way around and we're going to try and deal with the Iron Brigade. That is the plan. King's looking good, we'll move him there, and Rhodes can go there. Lee can move into the woods here. That way we've got a nice crossfire. Oh. Federals attack Sunken Road. So I think we've successfully defended this area. I think we've left ourselves in a good position, but they're now having a crack at Sunken Road. We'll send another attacking wave. We are greatly outnumbered. When are we not greatly outnumbered, right? Dunkirk's to be held, else our left flank will certainly collapse. Sunken Road creates a dominant defensive position and can anchor our right flank. We must defend it, of course. Be careful to guard this bridge if the enemy attempt to cross it. Deploy some artillery. Target the far shore of this. Okay, let me pause then and get everything organised. So as always, I'm going to pause. I'm going to send everyone where we want them, and then we will let the battle continue. So I think we'll put the 3rd Rebel Yell. We're going to put them in position right here. The job of defending this is going to be the 2nd Dixie Boys. They're going to be moved into situ there. So they're moving there. We've got our 2 cross divisions. They're going to be moved to here. We'll keep them on the flank. We've got our men on our defensive point here. We have our 3 units of long-range skirmishers. They're going to be moved in to actually defend on the point. The Scotch Guards, Heart of Iron, and Smokey's Bandits, they're going to be moved in here. And I think our defensive line's not terrible here. Price can come in here. Stevo's Outlaws in reserve. 1st Rebel Yell are going to be moved up just behind the line. 2nd Rebel Yell are going to be moved up just behind the line. And I think that's how we will have them lie. We've got another unit of skirmish cavalry. We're going to move them up, get them involved straight away, and then we're going to play. So this is the pride of the Confederate army we have here. The pride of the army. So we'll stay back and defend the point, but I think we're going to move most of our men up to try and help in situ here. So those 3 divisions are coming here. I'm wondering if we should fall them back and make more of a sort of cohesive defensive line, because we are a little bit scattered just now. I also noticed that their cannons appear to be exposed, and it would just, I feel like it would be rude not to go and say hello to them, wouldn't it? It would be very rude. Christian's been outranged here, I would say. Let's keep the ammo going, so we'll loop around. We're actually almost out of ammo already, which is just great. Iron Brigade, we want to take them out of the fight. Right, everyone's starting to arrive into position now. I guess we'll stick Price in there. Stevo's Outlaws can stay on the flank. Hines, I've got a feeling we might need him up here more than anywhere else. And the 1st Dixie Boys will move in there. If they want the front up, basically, they can go there. 1st Dixie Boys can hang here. Right, skirmish gang. Let's go fire at the Iron Brigade, try and get them routing. I'm a little bit concerned about these cannons, but we'll just try and hit and run here. Beautiful. Let's pull back, get away from the cannons. They're about to fire. There we go. We're actually going to rush the cannons now, which are running out of ammo, may we add. Oh crap. Macintosh is routing. Oh no. They're turning to face us. Right, I didn't want to, but I'm going to bring Ferro up just to try and help here. We are behind them, which is excellent. They're being kited. There is going to be an attack coming from here. That's it starting to come now, actually. Let's get Field back. Let's get Moody back. We'll reset our line here. So I think we're good here. We'll put you in there. Field can go there. Moody can sit there. Our reinforcements are starting to arrive. Those 3 will set up, I think, here. Although that being said, we should maybe cycle some of the divisions. So the fresher division there. King will pull back. And we'll stick King in there. That way we're keeping fresh divisions in the front line. I'm going to send our 3 units of skirmishers, which are pretty elite, I would say, up here. So we've got a, you know, they're basically scouts. Let's move up. Oh my god, Ferrell, what is this? Why did Ferrell do that? So there's an assault coming on this flank now. That's not what we signed up for. Macintosh can stop running, take their time. Let's go in and fire at them now. Let's go. Let's finish the Iron Brigade once and for all before these reinforcements get here. You're going to come in here and both of you are going to fire at them. What does Ferrell have? Cook and Brothers, okay. Not the best of weapons. There's the Irish Brigade coming in. Ouch. Those cannons are going to fire soon as well. Right, you need to fire and get out. There we go. Ferrell, get back. Longstreet, can you come around here a bit more? Yeah, let's get them shored up here and fire at the Iron Brigade. They don't know where to look, do they? Oh no. Firing at Macintosh again. Not sure how many more volleys Macintosh is going to survive, to be honest. Let's get a volley in there and then get away. You two can form up here. We're going to be outnumbered here very shortly. I think the Hearts of Iron, they're going to have to come round and help out here. 6th Rebel Yell will move up. Oh, Macintosh is killed. That's a sad loss. That is a sad loss. Otherwise, we're holding, I'd say we're holding pretty well here. Scotch Guards, we're going to move up. King, we're going to move up. And our skirmishers, let's just scatter them around here. Ghost Legion can go there. Line skirmishers here. Smoky's Bandits, I think we're going to end up needing them in the centre, so we're going to redeploy them. This is a very... I've got a very forward, you know, offensive line here, so I think we can reorganise some of our men. Our cannons, we'll keep them there. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We'll get the first Dixie boys on that point. Our second load of ammo, I think we're going to have to get them up and help out with here. This is where the battle sort of commenced earliest. Let's get roads moved up. They are pushing us here. They are pushing us. This ammo is spent. Let's get the Hearts of Iron up as quick as we can as a second line. Let's get our cavalry up. Otherwise we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. This is a massive push by them. Massive push. Let's get field moved up. Let's also move up the Scotch Guards and try and get a bit of pressure on here. Here we've got a lovely forward line. You guys need to run. We need to get there. The centres and for a spot of bother. We're routing here, but our second line's in situ. They're prepared. You guys need to get out. Oh god. They've absolutely smashed through here. The Irish Brigade combined with the Iron Brigade. I wonder if we can put Lynch on the point and use him to give us line of sight. The Hearts of Iron are going to have to hold here, as is Lee. I'm glad we left some of our units in a second sort of fallback line, because I think we're going to need it. Longstreet, let's get you out. Get some crossfire here. Ferrell, let's get you dismounted and just get you in the woods, offering a distraction. And Longstreet fire quickly and get out. They get another volley before the Irish Brigade decide to fire. Looks like they can. Fortunately, Macintosh is running once again. Let's pull you back. They're reforming though. Bruce is hopefully going to reform soon. We'll get the 47th round here. We'll quickly pause and just take measure of what's going on. King, we're going to move up. Field's doing just fine here. We'll try and round him off. Blind skirmishers, we're going to move up. Same with Wolf's Legion. We'll keep Dolski's Mad Lads back here as a bit of a reserve, and Smoky's Bandits can stay here. Hell of a battle so far. Hell of a battle. Lynch, we're moving here as, I guess, essentially a scout. Ferrell's firing here, Longstreet. They're basically delaying here. That's what's going on. They are delaying them. We're going to have to get our cavalry into the woods and use them to sort of slow them down. They are charging us. So let's get Longstreet behind. Ferrell's, yeah, they're probably done for. They're probably done for. This guy's trying to flank us. Ah ha ha! Not today, Junior. Not today. Oh, they've been caught with their trousers down here. They have been caught with their trousers down here. Dolski's Mad Lads turn around. Smoky's Bandits get down here. Let's stop them from actually doing anything. Brilliant. This is an insane charge on their part. Insane. The mad thing is we could fall back to here. Like, we don't have to be defending the front here. On that note, I think I'm going to pull back some of our men and get our settles set up here. So Steve-O's Outlaws can get in, Baylor can get in, the 4th Rebel Yell, we'll pull them back. We need these men to sort of act as a rear guard. Here we're going to cover it. You guys need to hold. You guys need to hold. Macintosh is going to come in. Yeah, we're getting threatened here pretty heavily. This is where we want to defend here, so if Rhodes can move up and get in situ. Southern Sons are doing just fine. Field, we need to move these lads up to take some of the pressure off the front. Blind skirmishers, let's go fire at them. Wolf's Legion, let's go fire at them. Although this cavalry has properly flanked us. We need to deal with them. There's more cavalry trying to come across. Luckily we're skirmishing them. Let's get the lads into situ here so that they can hopefully break through. This is rough. They're charging us now. Our cavalry's not quite holding. Let's get Merritt up here. Bruce can come here. The first Dixie boys will stand firm there. There's no way they'll rout. Our line is being very much tested here. Lee can come here. Hearts of Iron here. First Dixie boys are very isolated and alone, but they're doing a job for us. Oh, Randall Nicholas was wounded. Oh, blind skirmishers getting leathered by the cavalry. Our skirmishers have been exposed here. Really exposed. This cavalry appears to just be getting their... They're not having a good day. They're really not having a good day. We're going to move the 3rd Rebel Yell closer so we can hopefully do even more damage. He's determined to attack us. Yeah, he's just pouring across that bridge. Much to his, it's going to be his demise, really. We need to bring back everyone here. We don't need to be defending this side at all. We just need to be defending the woods. So, yeah, this is looking rough. We need to keep firing for as long as we can. Time is the most important thing here. We are being flanked here, though. Hearts of Iron, let's get you in the woods. The crossfire here is what's doing a bit of work for us. Baylor, move up. Ammo's coming in here. We'll get around there. Cavalry's a big problem here, isn't it? Let's get you lads up there. It looks like we're routing them at the bridge. We're actually routing them at the bridge. There's nothing they can do. They're getting shot as they try to cross. Wonder if we need more men here. Gonna bring the Blackpool Brigade down just in case. Right, our cavalry in the woods are still doing some work. We need them to continue doing work here, though. Keep firing at them from the woods, my friends. Macintosh is not looking great. Not looking great. The Hearts of Iron are still here. We need the first Dixie boys also in here. This is looking a little bit grim. Seem to be mobilising for an attack. So they're now coming through here, so our skirmishers are now going to finally be tested. Contemplating falling back, giving a bit of ground just to reset. I'm also thinking about moving Bruce, and like, Lee's fine. Merritt can fall back. So Merritt and Lee, we're going to put them in the woods here. That'll give them a bit of respite before this wave comes sort of crashing round the flank here. This is brilliant here, though. This is absolutely brilliant. Second Dixie boys are now routing. We have to keep firing here. So these cross aren't really getting to do what we set them out to do. First Dixie boys, can we get you here as quick as we can? We can crossfire that, they're dead. Smith's division spotted, there's more coming. Right, our skirmishers, we need them doing what they were sent to do, essentially. We need them just holding. Here, I'm thinking about falling back and forming here. But we've got them widespread here. Our cavalry are... they're not long for this world, are they? Let's fall you back. 47th are doing great here. They're holding. Macintosh isn't doing fantastically well. Get them set up here. 1 hour 38 minutes to go. Southern Sons and Rhodes, we're going to pull them down here because the right flank is going to be our weakest area. So let's just march them down here. This line hasn't even been threatened yet, so I'm going to pull Smokey's bandits down and get him in here just in case. This is a danger zone here, isn't it? Let's fire at them, boys. Macintosh is doing what he can, but it's not looking great. Merritt can get in here, Bruce in here. There we go. Right, I think our cavalry's done what we needed them to do. They can fall back. Macintosh can fall back. Lynch will pull you around even though you're already empty. Need everyone just falling back. Fall back. So we need them getting on horseback and getting out of there. Macintosh, let's get you around here. You can hold the extreme flank. Shum's division is attacking. My god, there's more coming. How's the river crossing? They are getting slaughtered here. The thing is, we're taking casualties as well. One of the cross divisions is gone. I might move a second cannon battery here. It's just, I think it's the amount of numbers that are compact into this like tiny area. I think that's what's causing us problems here. You can see they're all trying to route, but they've nowhere to route to. We still have Price here, but honestly I don't want to deploy him. I kind of want to keep some sort of reserve. You guys need to get out of there. Longstreet, move up, fire a volley, cover your brothers here. Macintosh, get into position. You can get back on horseback now and get out. Longstreet, fire and run. That'll do us, get out of there. Our cavalry's back, we'll get them in the woods. Hearts of Iron, I'm going to fall you back a wee bit and just angle you a bit better. So we've lost the first two lines, we're back to our third line, and then we've also got the tree line should we need it. Here we just need to keep the pressure on, keep everyone firing. They're not getting across the water. We've got another cannon in situ here, and Smokey's bandits are moving in now. We're moving back some units here that will hopefully help the right flank. But this is, god, this has been rough. I think for the money you get for winning this, though, it was always going to be a rough battle, right? It's never going to be an easy ride. Our cannons here are undoubtedly helping hold the centre. Steve-O's outlaws are relatively unchecked. They're starting to push here, and I'm thinking about falling back. The thing is, I don't want to let them get in the woods, do I? I do not want to let them get in the woods. I'm going to give these skirmishers a wee job of coming up and trying to hit some of this cannons. Trying to do their cannons. Here, they are just slowly routing. I am thinking about charging. I guess the problem is if we charge, we're going to lose the advantage we have of them being bottlenecked. Like, they can't do anything here. We've got 24 pounders and ordnance firing into them from like point blank range. Like, look at the casualties here. Blackpool Brigade, 1,200 kills. That is insane. We'll move up the second cross. We'll move the first cross up as well. Second Dixie boys can move up too. Brilliant job here. Brilliant job. Saving us in a big way. Right, our ammo is slowly making its way around. We've got everyone in situ here. I should probably fall back and actually get in the woods properly. So let's do that. Let's get you there and in the woods. Let's get you there and in the woods. First Dixie boys, let's fall them back a wee smidgen. Okay, the defensive line's set. Our cannons here, this concentration of cannons is going to absolutely shred. Baylor, I'm going to move him round a bit. I think we might bring Randolfski up to help out. Hold the line here. We have repelled one of their cannons. We're going to keep the skirmishers moving and keep trying to put pressure on there. So we want Wolf's Legion there, blind skirmishers here. They are almost done here. Wow, they're still feeding in. They're still slowly feeding in here. Second Dixie boys, I want you to fall back and come in here. And the first cross will move you back and put you in here. They're done for. Price, I'm going to pull back. We're going to have him be at the defensive point here. And the first Rebel Yell, the creme de la creme of our artillery, they're going to be right at the back. Lynch is absolutely dry. Hines, we need you around here. Randolfski, get up. Our cannons are running out of ammo. We're getting them fed. They're getting fed. Slowly getting fed. Getting pushed here now. I'm going to leave Macintosh in situ, but I'm going to try and move our cavalry around. See if we can get around the back and start harassing some of their weaker brigades. We're in the woods still. We have the defensive point. Steve-O's outlaws are now getting absolutely leathered. They're at full ammo basically. They're getting slowly fed here. Need to get around and get these boys fed. These boys are doing a great job here, if I do say so. They're just sniping all their cannons. This is I'm really chuffed with this, how this is going. I think we've basically killed an entire corps here. I think there's an entire corps being wiped out. Shit! Longstreet, no! Longstreet might be getting captured here. Hate to say it. Longstreet, run away. Keep going, mate. Oh no. Oh no. Right, 47th, we're going to dismount you and put you in the woods. Longstreet, please get away, mate. Oh, that was rough. I was not paying attention. We've got Rushie's Lancers there. We're somehow holding the centre. These cannons have definitely got something to do with it. Right, the ammo is going to loop around here and get back towards the cannons. I think we need to keep the cannons fed here. We've got about a third of that ammo left. It's not ideal. Longstreet, get down here, mate. Their cavalry starting to come in and say hello. They're also charging us. Here, yeah, they're done for. They're absolutely done for. Right, we've got a reserve here. We've moved them back so they can help with the right flank. They're still pushing us here, though. Massively pushing us. Longstreet can move in here. You know what? Boys, let's mount up. Let's go say hello to their skirmish cav. Let's go. We're holding the centre. We're routing them. Hearts of Iron, do not chase. First Dixie, do not chase. We need you in situ here. We need you in situ. Lee can move up. We need to hold, lads. Hold. Right, ammo has been almost fully replenished in places. We're still keeping them at bay. Our skirmishers are doing a bloody great job here. They're just keeping their cannons at bay. Look at that. Brilliant. Dolski's mad lads will move round a bit so they can continue helping. They're still trying to cross here. They're still trying to cross. Insane. We're holding here. We're looking good here. This is where I feel like we're most at risk. Worst case though, we could kind of fall back and defend around the church. Right, let's get you lads moved up and get volleys in there. Well, we need to stop them breaking through, lads. That's the game. We need more of that. I need you to stay here. Oh no, the Irish Brigade's coming now. That's a big push here. No, you need to stay. Why do they do this to me? The thing is, we can't really even pull Macintosh in. Brigadier General's wounded. Oh god. Baylor move back. They're taking the tree line here. They're taking the tree line. We need to move up and help with the Lancers. We need to stop the Irish Brigade breaking through here. This is a big push here. Really big push. They're now in the woods. Let's push Merritt back. We're continuing to fire where we can. Let's get them back. Macintosh is going to be no use out there, so let's bring him back. We're going to need every single man we can get to try and hold this flank. I think it might be falling back time. Bruce, fall back. 1st Dixie boys, fall back. Baylor, move back. 4th Rebel Yell, let's get you moved back a bit. Get the 5th Rebel Yell there. Lee's going to have to cover the retreat here. 1st Dixie boys getting... Oh no, Lee. I just accidentally withdrew him. 1st Dixie boys are firing, then we'll pull them back. Bruce is going to set up here in the farmhouse. Merritt can pull back now. You two can get back. This has been great here. Now, is there going to be more of them coming, I wonder? I'm going to move the Blackpool Brigade round, see if we can get them back here. I'll leave the Rebel Yell there, and we'll move these cannons up to, I think, here, just in case. I'll be honest, I am contemplating pulling this flank back and using them to defend this front line here. So I think we'll pull the Scotch Guard back, as well as King. And Randolfski can move here, because they are pushing through the woods. Lee, you need to get up in front of your cannons here. Dixie boys are good. Baylor can get in here. Macintosh, keep running, my friend. Keep running. Merritt will pull back here. This is not looking great. That's time up, though. Oh. Burnside attempts to cross... Wait, what? Is this another bridge or the same bridge? This is another bridge. The Bluecoats launched their last attempt to break us. They seem to mobilise their forces to pass the stone bridge. It is time to give a fight there. This honestly seems like as good a place as any to pause. We've managed to defend the left and centre. The assault on the right is the one we were fearing because we simply do not have enough men in situ. So this is where we will resume for the next part. Well, I don't think anyone will argue that this has been an absolute slog so far. Casualties have been ridiculous, but we are holding on by a fingernail. Thank you for tuning in. Please, if anyone has any thoughts or suggestions or even reorganisation that I should be quickly doing before the next part, please let me know, and I will do my best to try and implement it as quick as I can. Thanks for tuning in, friends, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.